everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Flacco's Ravens going up against Bortles' Jaguars. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
Jaguars, Ravens. Rainy conditions here at kickoff, and the rain should continue throughout the day.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. We're about to go live with our game matchup. It's an important game in some respects. No, the playoffs aren't going to happen in this case, but there's always that storyline about trying to build for next year and a little respect. How do you see it, Phil?
Jim, let me put it this way. If they were in the playoffs, of course, they could go out there and play hard with emotion and be ready to go. But the owners, the general manager, coaches, they want to see if you can do it with nothing on the line but pride and respect. I think these two teams have those type of players, so it should be a good game.
The Jaguars ready here for the kickoff. Now as we go to the field, it's Jeremy Ross back deep for the kickoff. And with that kick, we're underway. Ross has got it on the return. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. Flacco's going to be the man at the helm today. 8 years of seasoning for this quarterback. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. First down at the 34. Trying to find an opening to the right. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Here's a look at the Ravens lineup on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today. The Jaguars. Lined up in the nickel. The Ravens take it from the 38. Dennis Pitta has the catch. Here's the Jaguars defensive lineup. They have found a way this year to be one of the best in the league against the pass and find themselves right now in the top 10 in that category. 3rd and 1 to the ground. Picks up 7. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Pitta with the reception. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe. The Jaguars defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 3 on the play. From the gun, Flacco. Smith's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
from the 29-yard line.
Second and 11. The Ravens now move the chains. Pitta's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Toss to the outside. They tackle him for a loss.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Breaking huddle at the 6.
The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. Second and goal from the 6. Look, touchdown Baltimore. Gilmore's caught his first touchdown of the season. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official. The staff wasn't saying much about the injury other than it's not severe enough to keep him out of this one. So expect to see him back on the field shortly, guys.
Bortles going to jog out to the huddle now, trying to have a turnover-free game today.
Well, he's a big old boy, as they would say, and he is country strong, no doubt about it when you watch him play. And to me, that's his biggest strength, the fact that he's big, he has a presence on the field, and he is definitely the leader of the football team.
Robinson's lined up as the single back. First down at the 20. Robinson's handed the football. That's a gain of only a yard. Here's our look at the Jaguars offense. They've got a rushing attack that's hovering right around league average this season. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Bortles back in shotgun formation. Makes the catch in open space.
Well, that's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
First and 10. Robinson's delayed start. Now taken off on the draw play. And now here's the Ravens defensive lineup. They are the best in the league against the rush. No wonder they've been so successful. A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense.
Second down coming up. Snapped it out of the gun. Connects with Thomas. Thomas is marked down after a gain of 4.
On the offensive side, if it's third and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
The Jaguars come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. Bortles got it in the gun. Catch made near the sideline.
The Jaguars put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First and 10. Robinson's taking the handoff. Hill's there to make the stop.
Robinson's tried to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Ball from the 46.
Second and 8. They'll run it with him again. And he
tackle, but not until he picked up the first down. The Jaguars offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
The Jaguars at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Jaguars run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. Robinson's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard.
Double tight end formation. False start on the offense will set them back.
False start, offense. Still third down.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
The Ravens with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
3rd and long. Looking at every option. Courtney Upshaw brings the quarterback down.
Another third down stop right there and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. Smith's not really established himself in this game yet, but as he heads onto the field for the next drive, he can at least take comfort in the fact that his team has the lead.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Jim, but I think also the coaches must get him involved. You always want to get your star players involved, especially when you're talking about a wide receiver, throwing some easy passes, let him get going, and watch this offense even take off more.
You know these wideouts, they want the football, even if the team's leading, they're not happy until they get their hands on the football, right?
Yeah, I think we call those people prima donnas.
As we see the rushing numbers, obviously this team isn't going to complain about leading, but I think that you look at the numbers a little deeper and you have to say, wait a minute, we need to control the tempo of this game more. We've got to get our running back going.
I think that's the number one thing when you look at this offense, Jim. Don't abandon the running game. I think you got to keep trying. You got to keep the defense honest, and if you do that, it gives just a better chance to win the game, of course. Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there, a loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Second down and a long way to go.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion.
The Ravens get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Almost intercepted.
The Ravens don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Lee's got it now.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. That return's good for about 9.
The Jaguars offense coming out now, hoping to get something put together, but this has become a defensive battle so far, Phil, and a busy day for the punters.
Yeah, and it gets frustrating sometimes when you're playing these type of battles as a quarterback or as an offense. So you got to be careful, respect what the defense is doing, and try not to make a big mistake.
Here's the football marked at the 47. First down at the 47.
He
weaving it down the field, and it's batted down.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Second and long. Julius Thomas gets his hands on it. That's reception number 2 for him.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
Allen Robinson with the catch.
Crossing routes, that's what you want to throw when you see this type of coverage. 4 deep, cover 4. Look for guys going across the field. Hard for the defense to cover those throws.
Now 1st and 10. Bortles going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Loss of 4 on the play. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. Quarters formation here for the defense. Suggs has the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
After getting to the quarterback again, it'll be 3rd down and 12. Empty backfield look for Bortles here. Drop back, shotgun formation. Was hurried. Chip shot here. And converts on the 3. And that should put them a little more at ease come halftime.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it gave them a confidence boost, and they gained confidence. On the other side, I think they lost confidence because of that field goal.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Ravens didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy. Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Flacco's back at it now, dropping back once again. Smith can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
2nd and 10. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning.
We have a review coming from the booth. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
Setting up now at the 45.
First down and 10.
Over to Pitta. Pitta's tackled down at the 39. The Ravens call a timeout. Their first.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Flacco will take it from the gun. Lamar Aiken has the catch. A timeout charge to the offense. The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line. The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel.
1st and 10.
Steve Smith Sr. with the catch.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Flacco's now completed 4 in a row. 1st and goal. What a catch. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the 2nd quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the 2nd half.
The Jags are ready to return the kick.
Robinson's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Will Hill on his way out to the huddle again. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
Suggs is the one who made the big stop.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock, but I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
Loss of 2 on that play. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Ravens defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the 3rd quarter, once again trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the 2nd half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side, look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play, maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
2nd and 10 coming up. Looking across the middle, Allen Hurns with the grab. That's his first reception today.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
First down at the 30. Going deep will go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout. Wow, partner. I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like in baseball, it goes to the receiver. That time, I think it was a tie.
Bortles completion percentage 70% on the day. Second and 10 coming up. Bortles going to take it from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Smith all over the ball carrier.
The Jaguars offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Thomas is out wide on the left. Second and 12. Ladarius Webb with an interception. Blackman, the one who brings him to the ground. Midway through the third, and now the offense will take the field with an opportunity to extend the lead off the interception.
Yeah, and you know what it does when you're on offense and you get an interception or a turnover? It just gives you such a lift in your energy. You feel good about what you're about to do, and usually you're able to take it down and score. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling.
Flacco's completed his last 6 passes. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll run it here. Fowler's there to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second and 1 coming up. The Ravens will take the snap from the 30. Lays out and makes the catch. That's a tackle right near the 48. The Ravens have arguably the best tight end in the NFL this season. Pitta's been one of the best receivers, not just at the tight end position, but including wide receivers as well.
Anytime you see a tight end have this many receiving yards, that means one thing. He has tremendous speed, and we have seen that all day long from this guy.
Smith's met at the 44. Smith's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him, and that's what's happened in this game so far here.
Flacco from the shotgun. And the pass is complete to Pitta for a gain of about 5. That's reception number 7 for him. Pitta's a big target, but he plays that tight end position like he's a wideout, Phil.
Yeah, you know what you see now, Jim? It used to be everything was focused around the wide receiver. He was the #1 guy in the passing offense, but now we see many tight ends who are the #1 option, just like we're seeing here today.
Ravens have had a big target in the middle of the field today. Pitta's been a dynamic playmaker throughout this game, Phil.
We are seeing tight ends become such a big part of NFL offenses. There's so much you can do with them. Line them up on the line of scrimmage. You can move them all around. You can stack them behind other offensive players. What a day for the tight end today. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Ravens take it from the 23. Right back to him. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
1st and 10. Crockett Gilmore has the catch. Welcome back to this defensive showdown. This long drive continues. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Flacco sends it to Brown.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score? It's been a beautiful drive so far by this offense, Jim. They started in bad field position. Now they're inside the 20. Let's see if they can get it done from here.
Ravens in the end zone. Flacco's just thrown his 15th touchdown of the season. Early in the 4th, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Boy, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
Pittas taking a deserved rest on the bench. He had 5 receptions on that last scoring drive. Lee's got a chance to return this one. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Ravens defense got the takeaway the last time out there with the interception just when it looked like they might be giving up some points.
Yeah, it did look like that, but momentum is on their side now. When you make a good play on the defensive side, Jim, and it stops a scoring drive, man, that fires up the whole team.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Second down after the incompletion. The Jaguars come to the line and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Yeah, but it's 3rd and long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd down on the way. The Jaguars get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Going for the deep ball. They're set to punt it away now. Reynolds there to make the tackle. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
And they tackle him there at the 34. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. As they continue to lead, you do wonder if this team will run the football more, even though it has been really ineffective to this point.
No, I'd say this. I would go with the pass. You know, you can win the game in the NFL just passing the football. That's what they're going to have to do here today. The run game, it's been rough, and I don't see it changing.
Finds Pitta. That's a gain of 7. The Ravens have trusted their tight end today, Phil. Pitta's had no trouble getting open, and that's a reason why.
Absolutely. You look his way. The guy has everything. He has speed, size, and a great pair of hands. You need to find ways to get the football to him.
Ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
Well, the offensive coordinator is going to second-guess himself this time. Third and short. The pass is incomplete. Now it's fourth down, and he's over there saying, I knew it. We should have run it.
Lee's got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Ravens defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular. And that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Man, he was the best.
Arrington's there that time for the tackle.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
The Jaguars all bunched up here as they get set at the line. 2nd down and 7. Into the open. Bortles going to cut his losses here as he slides to a finish.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Can't find a target on the pass underneath.
Well, I guess the quarterback thought the coverage was a little too tight, so he just threw the football completely away from the receiver that time.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go now. 39.
Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. Over to Thomas. Thomas is tackled down after a gain of 2.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
3rd down now. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Bortles back in shotgun formation. Makes the reception.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Robinson's going to take the handoff now. Lewis all over that offense and brings him down.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
Set up now at the 46. The Ravens approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Handoff by Flacco. And pick up about 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down following the run. Trying to beat the play clock. Here's the handoff. Not able to get away from Odrick that time.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. This is 3rd down. They feed it to him one more time. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
All set to punt here. The kicking team recovers, and here they go. The Ravens took care of business here today, Phil, and now you got to think they just want to run the clock, avoid any injuries, and get to that locker room as quickly as possible to celebrate.
Yeah, no question about it. They won the battle here today. They wore out this defense. The offense was absolutely tremendous. And you're right, don't make a mistake now like a penalty, whatever. Let the clock run out so you can celebrate.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep 2 hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Second down now. Takes the knee. This will be a field goal drive for Tucker. Good. An empty trip for the offense. This win, Phil, how much will it mean?
Well, Jim, it means a lot. It's another victory, one step closer to the playoffs. Big stuff.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.